Alright, I won the roll. I'm going to go first against Tofi84. I'm going to mulligan because no lands. This hand's sweet. He mulled to 6 as well, which is pretty good, and 5. So we're actually just going to play a Raptor. No need to set up the draws. I'm just going to try and play out the aggro hand here. Looks like we're probably against mono black again, so. Well, now it might be worth it to set up draws. It's preordain. Yeah, let's do that. Let's set up some draws, play the Raptor, preordain. See what we can get. Dreamstalker and accumulated knowledge. Well. I don't know what I actually want here. Do I want both? I don't think I want the Dreamstalker. I think we can take the accumulated knowledge, though. Because I do have a knowledge in my hand, so. Ew, witches. That's bad. Well, I can evolve the Raptors. I think I'm just going to preordain for more land. A bear and a land? That's pretty good. Although the bear just instantly dies, doesn't it? Yeah, let's just bottom the bear, top the land. Play land and play a mist. He gets to witch the mist, but that lets me evolve my Raptors. And hopefully put him behind by a fair amount here. Oh, tell me you're going to my mist live. Alright, well, I'm just going to attack here. With everything. Retargeting to him, of course. I think I'm going to main phase and accumulated knowledge looking for land. Another mist, okay. Alright, well, looks like we're going to be playing the long game, which is okay because I've got the accumulated knowledge to continue drawing me some extra cards. All it needs to do is have one more removal spell. My Raptor is essentially negated. And by essentially, I mean completely. Alright, well, let's main phase and accumulated. Vapor Snag's pretty sweet draw. Means I can get rid of that pesky witch at the end of his turn. Ooh, Pestilence is annoying, though. How do I beat Pestilence? I can't really interact with Pestilence, so... I guess I just attack and start just counterspell stuff until he until he activates the Pestilence. Like, yeah, we're going to counterspell the witches. I can play a mist now. Puts him under a little bit more pressure. Okay, well, if he's just going to kill my Raptor, I'm pretty happy with that. So play a mist. Oh, you know what? I should have done that. Now he's got the Pestilence. That was stupid of me. Just gonna counterspell to read the bones. So I can play a bear and attack for 2. He cracks the pestilence, hopefully, and we'll go from there. Ugh, man. Alright. Shouldn't have to play around that pestilence anymore, but I'm going to. I'm not going to play around witches. I don't think I can win this game now. Can I? It's going to be rough. Spire Golem can go a ways for that, though. Attack with the mist. Play a Spire Golem. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I just can't win now. Wouldn't be such an issue if I didn't let him keep the pestilence. Well, that's a card that can help me get out of it. At least a little bit. No, he's got me. So Geist and Mold Drifters are in, and Deprive. Vapor Snags are all out, and Phantasmal Bears are out. There should be room for 1 Serrated Arrows. Yes, I'm going to play first. Mulligan. This hand's much better. Not a mulligan. I'm going to lead off with the Raptor right away. I don't expect to have Counterspell mana open, nor would I really try to on turn 2. So we're just going to preordain into land, basically. Yeah, that's not land. Neither of those are land. Ugh. I hate bottoming accumulated knowledges. Because I don't have any way to get them back up to the top. And that is a flaw, isn't it? Maybe we should be pondering instead of preordaining. Preordain for land. Quicksand qualifies as lands. Bottom of the Wall Drifter, top the Quicksand. Not too happy about that, but well, what are you going to do? Glad he used that Oubliette there instead of on my Stormbound Geists. So, accumulated knowledge, away. And let's start playing endless streams of Stormbound Geists and Mold Drifter. Ugh, another Oubliette. Okay, well, it probably only has 2 on his list. He might be running like the full playset, which would be really annoying, but... Alright, another Stormbound Geist. Oh man, is he just gonna drain me out? Alright, so let's play Cloudfin Raptor. Face down the Fathom Seer. Evolving the Raptor. Gush with the Fathom Seer. Land, Preordain. Do I want a Mist? No. Not really. Mist does evolve my Raptor though, and I get to play it next turn, so I think maybe actually I do want the Mist. So I get to play the Mist and have Deprive open for his like 6th Grey Merchant or something. Alright, well. I think I'm just discarding an island. Alright, so I'll play the Mist and evolve the Raptor. Attack with the Flyers. Another Spectre means I'm probably discarding Spiral Golem, I'd say. Yeah. Because I'm going to be leaving open Deprive for a while unless I play Muldrifter. Let's Deprive the Witch. Do I want to Deprive Witches? No, they can't kill anything right now. We'll just let the Witches resolve. Wrenchmind. Well, I guess I have to Deprive that. Don't I? Bouncing Quicksand. So we're going to block that guy. We're going to take the damage from the Spectre. And there I have the land, finally. I think I just attack with the Mist and leave everybody else behind. I'll take a trade here. Hopefully it doesn't have like a Grey Merchant or a Corrupt. That would be really annoying, but otherwise we'll just play the blocking game for a little bit. Pretty glad he didn't attack there and make me choose. I think I'm just going to cast the Muldrifter. I'm not going to get anywhere by not casting it, so we're just going to go for it. Hopefully draw some sweet cards, which I didn't. I'm just going to attack with the Stormbound Geist. Possibly force a trade, but I'll also just basically let him know that, hey, you can cast your guys now and I'll die. Nope, not quite there yet. Alright, so now he's coming in with the team. So I think we're going to block like this, and like this. Take 1 damage from a Witch. And get ninja'd. I think this guy's like... No, he's not playing. So discard Quicksand and Island. Although Quicksand was actually a bad discard in retrospect there. But I got rewarded because I drew a Dreamstalker. So I play the Dreamstalker, evolve my Raptors, bouncing the Dreamstalker. Do it again. I'm still going to bounce the Dreamstalker. And hit you for 6. Alright. That was a decent draw for him. Can't lose, right? Yeah, you can attack with Cuba Gang. But I hit you in the air for 8 next turn, so I just take the 5 and you're dead. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it. It worked out okay. Alright. Hand is really good. No mulligan. Hand is actually just... It's only really bad if he has a Wrench Bind on turn 2. Okay, well... Witches is not Wrench Bind, but... It does inconvenience my Raptor. So we're going to have to take a different route. Well, I guess we'll counterspell that Wrench Bind. And let's start Endless Streams of Stormbound Geists. Let's see how you deal with those. Alright, well, Oubliette number 1. That is a way to deal with Stormbound Geist, I agree. But what about another Stormbound Geist? I kind of wonder if these deprived should actually be logic knots. I don't know. Okay, so attack with the Stormbound Geist. Play Mr. Fathomseer. Ugh. I'm just gonna gush him. Alright. I didn't want to have to bounce a land to save him there. Depriving Grey Merchant. Yeah, because I don't have a blocker for him right now, so... Attack with Geist, and your turn. Okay. Rager gets to come out. Cool. Good thing he's attacking with the witches. Means I can play my accumulated knowledge there in turn, obviously. Play my mists, possibly. Actually, I'm going to wait on the mist. I'm going to play that. God, I don't think I want either of those. I don't want another deprive, do I? No, I don't. I just don't. Like, counterspells are good and counterspells are fine, but I can't bounce that many more lands back to my hand. Could I let another witch's hit, though? I really can't. So, killing the Rager. Oh, almost clicked through that. Attack with the Geist. Preordain. Alright, I'll take another Stormbound Geist. Will not take another island, though. And your turn. Accumulated knowledge. Draw some extra cards. Okay, I'll take a Victim of Night. And I'm actually just going to play out some Kravikan Mists here. Next turn I'll be able to lethal him. Unless he has a removal spell here. Or a Grey Merchant or something like that. Alright, well, that's a removal spell. Along with his witches is super frustrating. That's not all bad, though. I think I've pretty well got this down, and if I didn't before, Muldrifter certainly helps seal the deal there. And we're going to cast Muldrifter, actually. I don't have any counter spells, and I want to replenish my hand as much as possible. Merchant, of course. But I have a ton of counterspells. Obviously just blocking. I don't have a ton of counterspells. I have a counterspell. I'm going to preordain, try and find more, though. Ooh, that's pretty saucy, though. I don't think I want a mist. I think I'm just going to take the accumulated knowledge and attack with these guys. Play the Dreamstalker. I think it's just gonna the Stalker's just gonna bounce an island here. I just want him to block Grey Merchant, basically. I'm going to have to say no to Pestilence. The card is far too good to be hitting the table right now. So, attack with these guys. Okay. And I'm going to play a Mist and a Dreamstalker. Dreamstalker's going to bounce an island again. Alright, cool.